Welcome to Liberty News TV. I'm Norval Rose. First in today's report, public benefits for the suspected Boston bombers. Now, we've known the Tsarnaev family was on the dole as the two brothers allegedly plotted and built their marathon bombs. Now we learn just how much taxpayer money they collected over a 10-year period. $100,000 in taxpayer-funded assistance, cash, food stamps, Section 8 housing. The Massachusetts legislature is investigating. The GAO, the Government Accountability Office, is now reportedly investigating those massive ammunition purchases by another federal entity, the Department of Homeland Security. This comes along with a move in both the House and Senate to legislatively restrict those ammo buys. The Associated Press reported that DHS wanted to buy more than 1.6 billion rounds of ammunition, but DHS officials have testified that's not true. They only wanted to buy 750 million rounds. That's a relief. Benghazi back on the front burner. Reports now circulating that at least 4 career officials in the State Department and the CIA have lawyered up in advance of providing sensitive information to the Congress in new Benghazi hearings. One GOP Congressman, Trey Gowdy of South Carolina, predicts those new hearings will be explosive. We'll have to watch to see whether the explosions engulf former Secretary of State and future presidential candidate Hillary Clinton. Gun control. Senator Joe Manchin of West Virginia says he and fellow Democrats will push for another vote on expanding background checks. Manchin predicts the measure that failed in the Senate the first time will pass the second time around. No word yet on when that second time might come around. Climate change. Over in the House, a dozen Democrats have submitted a resolution that links climate change with the sex trade. Led by Representative Barbara Lee of California, these lawmakers claim that women would be most affected by the supposed ravages of climate change, which, because of predicted food shortages, would force them into prostitution. Of course, Congresswoman Lee is known for other interesting proposals. This former Black Panther volunteer has submitted legislation that would create the U.S. Department of Peace. And another California Congresswoman, last name Pelosi, is now advocating further expansion of the big government nanny state, this time calling for universal child care for all, so that, as Pelosi says, the power of women could finally be unleashed. This, of course, comes on the heels of President Obama's recent call for universal preschool for all children. All children, that is, who make it past the president's pals at Planned Parenthood. That's Liberty News TV for today. We thank you for joining us. Hope you'll check us out online, LibertyNEWS.com. Follow us on Twitter, where we're at Liberty Protecting It. I'm Norval Rose. Thanks for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you right here next time.